Hello, everyone. So, it's all going on. A whole lot of things going on. Let me remove this from it. A whole lot of things going on. Gang. Planning, permutation, coalition, meetings all over the place. A whole lot going on. And I love it. Love it. This time Mr. Peter Obi was in Bauchi State and he met with the Bauchi State governor and of course some traditional rulers. Or are they leaders now? So I'm just taking this from videos are from Sarah Ibrahim's Twitter handle, and she says, breaking: Peter Obi and Bala Mohammed hold talks in Bauchi, addresses the media. So I'm ready to work with Peter Obi to the very end. The government of today is not democracy. We would use knowledge, tactics, and strategies to transcend Nigerians, irrespective of the plans of those people who think they can scatter democracy. This is Bala Mohammed, governor of Bauchi State, saying this. And of course, it's really quite interesting. And with democracy, one thing we have to understand that it's not a love affair. You will sometimes work with people that you were not together on the same team with before, and there are people that might have been on your team and the next time they are not on your team. So hey, it is what it is and it's going on. But I just love the fact that a whole lot is going Peter Obi no gree for anybody. He no gree for anybody. He's standing there like a bring it on. And it's coming on. Very cool. So it's actually coming on and it's standing on, and it's really amazing. But by the way, just take a listen. Just watch this.
Or personal petty interests. You see, the government in power relish in being undertakers in different parties. We will use knowledge, tact, and strategy to transcend all this, to go beyond their estimation in such a manner that will come with a framework that will give you us latitude to actualize our collective aspiration of providing good governance to Nigerians, irrespective of the bad interferences, permutations, or plans of those people who think that they can scatter democracy through all the means that is in their hands, through the power of coercion, or even interference in the judiciary and so on and so forth. We will transcend all that, and that's the plan. Thank you.
Okay, you heard that. It is, things are standing on and things are going on, and let's watch. I think one of the things also that is very important is for us as citizens to understand that we need to do this. This is not the time to just leave everything to politicians. What are we also doing? Are you getting ready to become, polling unit agent? Are you ready to do one thing or the other to ensure that when you vote, your vote gets to the person that you voted for? Instead of us waiting that, somebody that we voted for should protect the vote. Why don't we think about when we vote, that vote must get to that person. It must be counted, in for that person. That's also something that is really powerful that we need to start considering. But before I go too further on talking, just watch this.
Platforms to resolve the problems in Nigeria, looking at them from different political parties.
Thank you. We just started a discussion. You can't consummate a marriage in one day. You can't. You have to meet and talk. We just started. I told you we've been talking. We just started talking. But the most important thing is that our talks centered on issues that bother the ordinary Nigerian. We want to see a Nigerian where a child of nobody will be somebody. Because we are once child of nobody. When I was coming here, she was telling me her background, what the parents used to do, how she grew up and was able to go to Federal Government College and became a minister. I used to go to school in my own parents' car same school with the driver, my mother's driver. The children were in the same school. Today is all finished. We want to give a Nigerian child a hope, a future to live. That's our discussion first. And when you find all this is working together, you remove all those elite conspiracy of tribalism, religion, all sorts of things they used to measure themselves. We want to see you now as a competent person who have the capacity, compassion, no longer telling me the reason I have to follow you is because you're from here. We have voted tribe. We voted the religion. We now want to deal with competency, and capacity, and compassion. Because we want to move the country forward. So this is our discussion. Is ongoing. And I'm sure, my sister, you'll be part of it. We want people like you to thrive. No longer what we're doing here, where people get up and say, no. We want to empower women as well. They should be able to hold 75%, 25% effectively in our political consideration and corporate world. Because women are engine of growth. They care about family. These are things we want to do. But that's going forward. Thank you.
Okay. I'm not going to, how do I put it? I'm not even going to say anything. Just you on your own, look at that video, listen to it, ruminate on it, and what do you think? What are the things for you? On my own part, what I'm going to say, I'm not even talking about the video, away from the video, is that what are you and I doing to ensure that the person we vote for gets into office? What are you and I going to do to ensure there's no rigging? The first time we were rigged, shame on the people who rigged. If we allow ourselves to be rigged second time, it will be shame on us. We can't just sit down and say, oh no, this person is bad. There's nobody that's powerful. It's all about people. Even the people that are doing Gree, there are some of them, we know them, we live with them. They are in the society. In what way have we started engaging them to understand that when election comes, they have to also ensure, do the right thing and not allow themselves to be used by some people as merchants of violence. So there's so much in front of us that we need to do. We also need to sit up. We also need to stand up. We also need to start, doing the things we need to do to get the people we want to be in office to actually be in office. Thank you so much for always watching and sharing and liking and subscribing. Thank you. Bye.